Hello, everyone. Let's take a few moments to talk about rubrics and how we use rubrics. Today, I'm going to show you a little bit about some of the rubrics that I use and that I like to use with my students. So the first one I want to talk about is my partnership course. It is a class that's dedicated to students to teaching them how to use and how to work with partnerships in an educational setting. So for this one, our main assessment and our main assignment really is working with a partnership toolkit. So it's a portfolio in a sense where students work with the material, but they create their own toolkit. So the cool thing is it's web-based. They go in, each week they add new pieces to it, and they work to develop this really cool toolkit that they can use later, which again is a portfolio. So we'll talk more about the descriptions and the directions as we go through this, but I want to spend some time just talking about the rubrics that we've created for this. So we always add this one, which is a Google rubric. So if you click here, you'll actually see the rubric itself. This particular rubric is valued at 67.5 points. This is the first piece of the toolkit that they begin with. So you'll notice that it starts with them deciding what type of software they're going to use or what type of web design tool they want to use to create this. We usually steer them towards a Google site, but they could use Weebly, they could use Wix, whatever portfolio tool they would like to work with. They also have to add an introduction and a home page. They also have to add an about me. So for this particular assignment, this is a 400 level course. It's designed to help students that want to be in the education space, but not necessarily want to be teachers. Another assessment that I use that I like a lot, this is for a 100 level course, and we created a unit project. So instead of giving them a test or exam, there's a unit project that they complete, which is kind of a cool way to assess them. And for this one, this course is broken down into 4 modules. The first module is the inquiry module. It's based on Dewey's 4 impulses. So with this one, we created kind of a set of things that they're going to do, and it really looks at several types of technology, looking at artificial intelligence, extended reality, really looking at the Internet of Things, and giving them a chance to explore some of these unique tools. So with this one, again, we'll talk about the directions in the next video, but I want to show you guys some of the things that we created for this one. For this one, we created kind of a template guide for them of what we wanted them to do. So that way they'd follow, each step by step. We also created a rubric that matches that same thing. So that was their project plan that I just showed you. They have to do their research and their conclusion. After that, it looks at their personal learning experience. And then we always look at their professionalism and what goes into their portfolio. At the same time, we gave them in this one a little bit of extra credit that they could add into the project. So the rubric follows what we asked them in their project plan and what we asked overall. The rubric also monitors and guides what's a part of the objectives. So the objectives really look at the what and the how. For this, the rubric really helps kind of pull apart what we want to see from them. So there's many ways to develop rubrics, and there's a lot of different ways that you can design them. What I'd like you to think about is, how will you design your rubrics, and how will they become a part of your class and help fulfill the assessment part of your class? All right, see you in the next video.